Over several weeks, I've officially collected over 100 of these bad boys, so I think we have enough to start trading. And hopefully with these paint sealers, I will show you how I was able to improve my inventory with some cute new pets. Now feel free to skip ahead, but first I want to show y'all where you can get these. So the first option is to purchase them for 20 Robux at the salon. So right here is where you can get the paint seal for 20 Robux. Or you can get them from the lure in your home. Let's just pretend that I totally got a paint seal from this. I definitely did not get 50 bucks. But anyway, before we start, let's get some pink mac and cheese, even though it's not even pink. But you know, we gotta feed ourselves before we get started. Okay, I promise this is the last thing before we get started, but I wanted to of course make a profile so people know what we're trading. Otherwise it's gonna be even more difficult. The other thing is, I guess, also changing my name, because that makes sense. Because some people don't look at your profile. Some people just look at your name and then they look at your profile. So hopefully this is clear enough to the people. Anyway, I think this is a pretty good name, pretty clear. So the first trade I did find on 𝗦𝘗𝗿𝗶𝗋𝗄𝗯𝗶𝗶 or 𝗦𝘗𝗃, which honestly, if you're trading paint sealers, I would definitely recommend these websites because you can find people who are looking for them. Because not everybody is looking for paint sealers, so it can be kind of difficult, but you can find people who are specifically looking for them desperately because they want to color their pet instantly at that very moment on 𝗦𝘗𝗃𝗍𝗍, so they will trade paint sealers for like their pet certificate, fly potion, or ride potion. So if you did want to get one of those, definitely do this method. It works. I will say though, most of these trades are pets, I promise, and they are cute ones too. Okay, maybe other than this, I don't know. I think the 𝗦𝘗𝗃𝗍𝗍 is pretty cute, but some people won't. But you know, it's a Halloween pet that's out of game. I think it was from a couple of years ago now, at least. So I traded a couple of paint sealers for this because I think it's worth it. People like this pet. Everyone loves, honestly, the Halloween pets, I believe. I love the Halloween pets. A lot of my Halloween pets are not for trade, so. Anyway, the next trade, I actually found this one just in a regular trading server, but she asked me if I would do 18 for her fly potion, and of course I said yes, because why would I not, you know? I got these for free just by trading. I know that technically they are 20 Robux, but you know, you can also find them in the lore, so I thought, why not? This is a good trade. I always love having fly potions and ride potions because people overpay for them, so I thought this was a good idea. This was like the last one, by the way, that's just fly potion, ride potion. This next one is a pet, and a really cute one at that. I love the water opossums. They are absolutely adorable. Just look at that little thing. Look at the ears and how they stick up. Why would you not want this in your life? And only for 2? Yes, please. You know, I feel like they deserve more value. Definitely a win in my opinion. So the 5th trade that I did, and these are all just successful trades, by the way. I don't really have any unsuccessful ones because most of them I did find on the websites. Because honestly, most of my trades that I do are from websites or from my lives that I do on TikTok. I just don't really stand in trading servers and just trade. So I'd rather look at the websites personally. And if you're doing this, make sure to update your profile because they will disappear as you're trading. This next one, I also just found in a regular trading server. I wasn't gonna do it, but you know, I thought a neon for one paint sealer, why not? It's cute, I love it. I love to give these away to anyone that, like, you know, joins my games, or it's just a little prize for like a fashion show that we do. So this next trade, I don't remember what this one was. Ooh, this was for the lunar moon bear. I love the bears. Just look how adorable that is. I think every pet is cute, to be honest. They're all cute in their own way. But I traded 7 for this. It was a bit of an overpay, I think. Maybe I could have gotten it for less, but you know, it is a pet, and these are just paint sealers, so I was okay with overpaying, and plus I have like a lot anyway. This next trade is to someone who always watches my lives, Mulu. She's amazing. She helped me build my profile, so this is me giving her 10 free paint sealers because she loves to paint her pets. I also later on gave her 10 more for helping me with the fashion show stage and building it because she did amazing work. If y'all want to ever do a fashion show, just join my TikTok lives. I do them all the time, usually about like 1-2 times a week, so yeah, I'm super excited to use your build. Thank you so much, Milu. This next one I was super happy with. I think it was 16 that I traded for it, but it was a neon gingerbread reindeer, and I absolutely love Christmas pets. They are adorable, and any reindeer, in my opinion, is amazing. And this is definitely worth it because it's an out-of-game pet. Any out-of-game pet for anything in-game, I think, 100% worth it. So if you are trying to build your inventory, definitely try to make megas with pets in-game, and then trade them for a bunch of randoms that are out-of-game. That would be my suggestion, or do this with the paint sealers. This is me counting to make sure that I have the right amount, but yeah, super happy with this trade. This one I definitely wanted to see, so I brought it out so that I could see its cute vase, if I could even equip it. But just look at how adorable this thing is. It's even ride. Like, tell me this was not worth it. Just look at that vase. I also think this next one was definitely one of the better trades. It was, I think, 9 maybe, or 8, what was it? Maybe 10. I think it was 10. Yeah, it was 10. We were kind of deciding on how many. She was okay with this because she really wanted the paint sealers. But it was a sun glider and, what is that? An ice, oh my gosh, an ice bear? What was it called again? Honestly, I forget. But I was super happy with this. A frostbite cub, that's what it is, right? I believe that's right, it sounds right. Anyway, she was super happy with this trade, and so was I. She obviously needed them, and I love these pets. I also do think that finding the frostbite cub is pretty hard because I never see anybody with it. Anyway, this next trade was amazing. These seabed creepers, I feel like nobody has either. These are also super hard to find, and so any out-of-game pets that are hard to find, that are unique, that people look for, are definitely worth it because people will overpay for pets that are out of game that they can hardly find. Because nobody ever really has these, I find anyway, at least in my servers that I join. And of course, you already know, we had to get an out-of-game egg because we love hatching these. I love hatching these, my cousin loves to hatch them. I've given her like 1 million at this point. She still wants more, so 2 paint sealers for a moon egg, why not, you know? This next trade, which also happens to be the last trade of this video, was a full trade, so 18 of the paint sealers for this neon 𝗬𝗬𝗲𝗬, I believe that's how you pronounce it. I think it was okay, it was pretty good. I don't know if everybody is looking for this pet, but it's a cute one, so I think it was pretty worth it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video if you made it all the way. This is one of my first long form content in a while. I think the last one that I posted was about like 4 or 5 years ago. So I want to get back into it though, for sure. I love making them, so thank y'all so much for watching. This is me showing off the neon 𝗬𝗬𝗲𝗬. Look how cute that is. Who wouldn't want this, right? Anyway, I was super happy with the pets that I got in this video, and I think I grew my inventory pretty well with the paint sealers. Let me know if you want a part 2 to this. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow my TikTok because I like to go live on there a lot and do trading videos or just do giveaways, especially fashion shows. But yeah, thank you so much for watching one of my first videos, coming back to long form content.